Because of their range, missiles and grenades are hard to stay away from. All the other units you can kite around between attacks, but if you have two missile units gang up on one of your units and you don't have F-coating equipped, they'll be dead very quickly. The enemy will apply the same strategies, so you can focus on the enemy's weaknesses to make them go down more quickly. So that's the battle system. What about the story sequences? This game does a lot more with these sequences than its predecessors. In order to introduce more options for roleplay, the player is occasionally presented with choices to make. The early example of helping out Ryogo is the first one, and as stated, has huge repercussions to the story. But there are more. In one sequence, you're given the choice on how you want to approach an assault, and you can enter a certain facility going the long way or the short way. This choice will determine whether you pick up Jose or Lee. More than this one choice will result in killing Jose as the enemy, or defeating him and then recruiting him. This game is full of these kinds of choices. In one campaign, the Wulong mercenaries will be valuable allies, and in the other, they'll be bitter enemies to the party. One choice that you made will determine who is friend and who is foe, who lives and who dies. These moments are not a huge feature of the game, and other games have done them better since. But as a concept, it adds so much replayability to this game even beyond the two separate scenarios. Also, there are more of these choices in Emma's campaign that I noticed than in Alyssa's. That's not a criticism, it's just an observation. In addition to these choices, you will progress the plot and at times need to visit different locations in a town or a base to accomplish goals. Every 2 or 3 missions there is a base or town to return to. The base will have rooms to visit to initiate conversations or progress the plot. Leaving the base usually leads to either a bar or a mech shop, and here you can purchase gear or upgrade your parts. The mechs have a lot of customization and upgrade options to choose from. In addition to progressively better gear, computers can be upgraded, abilities equipped, and captured mechs sold. Even the color and name of your mechs can be changed. The story is usually progressed through digital comic-style interactions. You'll be given a list of people to talk to, and eventually you'll talk to the right one. There are some cutscenes in Engine which are hilarious with the tiny human models, but for the time period, they look pretty good.